Hinata's name in Japanese carries the beautiful meaning of a sunny place, or a spot in the sun. It can also be interpreted as facing the sun. Interestingly, her name can actually be written using the exact same kanji as her clan name, Hyuga, which also translates to a place in the sun. So in English, her full name could literally be read as a sunny place, a sunny place. That's definitely one of the more unique names in Naruto. There's another fun detail. If you reverse the reading of Hinata's kanji in a non-standard way, the first two characters can be read as Himawari, meaning sunflower. And of course, we all know that Naruto and Hinata's daughter is named Himawari. It's hard not to think Kishimoto chose that intentionally as a little Easter egg. Speaking of flowers, according to the 4th official databook, Hinata's name is also associated with the pure white lily. Fittingly, in chapter 699 of Naruto, the same type of white lilies was placed on Neji Hyuga's grave, adding an extra layer of symbolism to her character and family ties. When Kishimoto first conceptualized Hinata, his initial sketch was actually quite different. He originally showed her to one of his assistants wearing a stylish dress instead of a shinobi uniform, saying he created that design just for fun, while keeping Hinata's role in the world of Naruto in mind. Ultimately, though, he completely overhauled her appearance, making her both a kunoichi and a modern girl at the same time. In part 2 of the series, Kishimoto wanted Hinata to come across as a naturally beautiful young woman, who avoids makeup and focuses more on her training than appearances. He's even admitted that Hinata was deliberately designed to look plain or frumpy, while still being incredibly cute, and he reduced how much skin she shows to reflect her modest personality. Hinata simply isn't someone obsessed with fashion, and Kishimoto wanted that to be clear. Now let's address the elephant in the room, Hinata's curves. Toward the end of the anime, Kishimoto, ever the playful creator, decided to slightly redesign her figure, giving her a larger bust to make her stand out more and appeal to fans. It worked. Hinata's popularity skyrocketed. Despite her gentle and kind nature, Hinata struggled in Hyuga clan training sessions, leading her father Hiyashi to see her as unfit to inherit the title of heiress. But Hinata's determination and her unwavering resolve to become stronger eventually changed his opinion and allowed her to prove herself. One of Hinata's standout achievements was developing her own technique, the protecting 8 trigrams, 64 palms, a variation of the 8 trigrams palm rotation, a highly guarded ability passed down through the main Hyuga branch. She also created a unique version of the twin lion fists, another secret technique traditionally reserved for main branch members. Later, she even mastered the original versions of these moves, showcasing her exceptional talent. As a Byakugan wielder, Hinata possesses a nearly 360-degree field of vision, capable of seeing chakra networks and the 361 tenketsu, chakra points, in the body. Using the Hyuga's signature gentle fist style, she can directly strike and shut down those points with precision. By the time of the last, Naruto the movie, Hinata's Byakugan had evolved dramatically. She was capable of seeing objects over 20 kilometers, about 12 miles, away, even through visual interference. For comparison, the last official measurement for Neji's range before his death was 800 meters, though it's likely he surpassed that off-screen. Hinata's vision also allows her to track high-speed movements and detect body heat, essentially giving her infrared capabilities. Within her clan, she became one of the most overpowered Byakugan users in history. After meeting Hamura Otsutsuki, Hinata inherited some of his chakra, which transformed her own from blue to purple. This gift gave her the unique ability to destroy the Tensigan and enhanced her healing powers dramatically. So much so that she could replenish Naruto's massive chakra reserves almost instantly, something that even Sakura, a seasoned medical nin, required 3 days to achieve. The anime further emphasizes Hinata's proficiency in medical ninjutsu, showing her skillfully using the mystical palm technique to heal others. Hinata is also shown to be proficient in fire and lightning release techniques, making her even more versatile. She graduated from the academy at 12 and became a fully active kunoichi at 14. Over time, Hinata Hyuga went from a shy, seemingly weak girl to one of the most formidable and well-rounded members of the Hyuga clan, mastering techniques and abilities that few could hope to replicate. During a Naruto celebration at Jump Festa, Masashi Kishimoto was asked about his favorite female characters. His response was both humble and revealing. It feels kind of weird to say I like a character I created. I like them all, but if I had to choose, I'd say Hinata. And Naruto, of course. This wasn't the first time Kishimoto openly admitted his soft spot for Hinata. At New York Comic Con in 2015, he was asked a similar question and responded shyly, saying, "I'm a little embarrassed to name one of my own characters, but I guess I'd have to say Hinata. Yeah, I'll go with Hinata." When pressed on why Hinata stood out to him, Kishimoto kept it simple. "I guess it's because she's not violent at all." Hinata and Naruto's relationship has always been a centerpiece of her character, and the games in the franchise reflected that. In the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series, their combination attack is titled Secret Lovers, or Joined Hands, a nod to their eventual marriage and deep connection. In the Clash of Ninja series, Hinata also appears in an awakened state, wearing her outfit from the Bikochu search mission. While this transformation isn't tied to canon events, her personality in that form mirrors that of Neji Hyuga, her cousin and rival. Here's a fun fact for ramen lovers. Hinata once canonically out-ate Naruto himself. In the OVA Naruto Shippuden, Ninja Champion Eating Contest, Hinata demolishes 46 bowls of ramen in one sitting. For comparison, Naruto, famous for his ramen obsession, tapped out at 31 bowls. Shino and Sai didn't even come close. This little OVA gag eventually became canon in Boruto, somehow without affecting Hinata's figure. From the very beginning, Hinata's romantic path seemed clear. Her admiration for Naruto was shown early on, and she always felt destined to end up with him. In a 2017 interview, Kishimoto revealed that he had planned their marriage from the early stages of the series. He felt Hinata was the right partner for Naruto because she supported him before anyone else, long before Iruka became his mentor even. Interestingly, Kishimoto admitted that his wife wasn't thrilled by this decision, as she had hoped Naruto would end up with Sakura, who she thought resembled herself. That said, Kishimoto drew inspiration for the last. Naruto the movie from his real life. Specifically, Hinata, knitting a scarf for Naruto, mirrors a gift his wife once made for him. This real-life connection reassured him that Hinata was the right choice for Naruto's future. As Hinata's popularity skyrocketed, Kishimoto wanted her to play a more significant role in the series' conclusion. This led to one of Naruto's most emotional moments, Neji Hyuga's death. Neji's sacrifice allowed Hinata to be Naruto's emotional anchor during that battle, deepening their bond. But Kishimoto also admitted there was a deeper narrative reason for Neji's death. The Hyuga clan has a long tradition of marrying within the family to preserve their bloodline. If Neji had survived, there likely would have been pressure for him to marry within the clan, possibly even Hinata or Hanabi. This family structure is the reason behind the clan's division into the main and branch families, to avoid marriages between immediate siblings while still protecting their lineage. Kishimoto took heavy inspiration for this system, as well as for Kekkei Genkai from the Kuga Ninja Scrolls. This adds another layer of complexity to the Hyuga clan's history, and it's something worth exploring in its own dedicated deep dive, especially when comparing it to the Uchiha clan's similar bloodline traditions. With Naruto and Hinata's love story being such an integral part of the series, we're going to do a full video breaking down how their relationship evolved over time, from their first meeting to their eventual marriage. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss it when that video drops. Hinata Hyuga's Japanese voice actress is none other than Nana Mizuki, who's also famous for voicing Masaki Kirihara in Darker Than Black, Wrath in Full Metal Alchemist, and Vanessa in Black Clover. In an interview, Mizuki revealed that her favorite scene in Naruto was the moment Naruto proposed to Hinata. She said, "I was so happy that tears came to my eyes. I got to play that scene while soaking in Naruto's passionate, honest words." Switching over to the English dub, Hinata is voiced by Stephanie Sheh, who many will recognize as the voice of Lacus Clyne from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed and Usagi Tsukino, aka Sailor Moon in Sailor Moon. Sheh also voices Naruto's sexy jutsu and several other characters in the franchise, including Ibara and Kin. For Naruto Shippuden Ending 13, titled Jitensha, or Bicycle, Hinata takes center stage throughout the entire ending sequence. This was largely thanks to the anime staff, who were full of Hinata fans at the time. That's also why, compared to the manga, where Hinata often got fewer panels, she appeared more frequently in the anime. Those extra shots helped fill runtime and, lucky for Hinata fans, gave her plenty of added screen presence. And speaking of the anime, many fans have wondered about Hinata's mother. While she's never named or explored in the manga, she does make a brief appearance in Naruto Shippuden, episode 166 during Hinata's flashback in the Naruto vs. Pain arc. Over time, Hinata's popularity skyrocketed, coinciding with the decline in Sakura's popularity. In a 2010 interview, Kishimoto even mentioned that many of his colleagues told him Hinata felt more like the series' heroine than Sakura. Later, Kishimoto admitted that he thought Hinata's painful upbringing made her a far more compelling character than Sakura, who mainly dealt with teenage crush problems. In fact, he revealed that he had been slowly elevating Hinata's role in the story, ever since the 4th Shinobi World War arc. Originally, Kishimoto's decision to shift Hinata closer to a heroine role came as a response to fan demand, but he soon embraced the idea creatively. In Naruto Shippuden episode 165, Sakura even jokingly accuses Hinata of stealing the main heroine spot due to her growing popularity. That popularity was backed by data too. Hinata consistently placed high in Naruto's character polls, peaking at 6th place and later landing 10th, beating both Sakura and Iruka-sensei. Across over 300,000 votes in Weekly Shonen Jump's 6 major polls, Hinata held an impressive overall ranking of 11th, just behind Itachi Uchiha.